Shadows of the past. You jinxed me, bro.
All right. We are here tonight, to play Marvel Champions. We're continuing our 3-player campaign game on Expert through Next Evolution. And I need to adjust Late Night's health total. Night of Living Card Game. You're only at 4. I got to fix that.
We also already beat Jugs. Look, see, he's at -12. We did awesome.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, while I fix those things, you guys can talk about your weekend or how everything's going with Marvel Champions.
Oh, I have news. I got information on my email that that my Psylocke and Angel packs are getting ready to be shipped. So I will have those in my mailbox come release day. I'm excited.
Who are you more excited for, Psylocke or Angel?
I'm excited for both of them equally because I'm most excited for when Deadpool drops in my mailbox, and then everything will be okay with the world.
Nice. I just go through my local game store, so they usually ping me about a week before street date with the pre-order information. So, and they're usually pretty good about getting it on street date. So I'll just swing on down the road, pick them up, and then, try to pay attention to work for the last few hours instead of just going and playing Marvel Champions.
I get it through Team Covenant because around here, for some reason, the local game stores don't carry the product up to date. It's weird. I had the same issue with like Arkham Horror, the card game.
Mm-hmm.
That like the new release stuff wasn't in the store for some reason. So like I used them to get all of the old stuff, as well as Barnes and Noble, and then started subscribing with Team Covenant so I could get everything on the day, which is awesome. I like it.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I gotta grab the campaign booklet. Okay. Yeah, we kind of need that. All right. Yeah, you guys keep talking. I'll be back with the booklet.
Yeah, let's see. On Monday we got the Descry and me. We did the Expert Mr. Sinister. Whew. That was a trip. Hulk and Black Widow. It took us 3 times, but we finally beat him.
He's one of the ones that I'm looking forward to playing against. I've heard mixed reviews about his scenario, but like thematically wise, I really like how they built him and what they did with him to make it on par with what he does in the comics and stuff like that. So
yeah, I would agree with that. It was really well done. So far, everything I've seen from this box, everything hits very well thematically. Again, difficulty wise, I've heard some things about, but thematically and mechanically, everything seems really good.
Yeah, 100%.
And even just upping it to Expert makes it a little bit harder for people to get around the things,
Standard
just
2.
That one bump is enough to make it more of a challenge. Yeah, I could see doing like Standard 2 for the Morlock Siege, because that one was not that difficult.
I think the Portal played 4 players, and they played through Dr. Sinister, and Sinister didn't even scheme out on the first 2B. They kept him with one attachment. Yeah, wow. It's because the candies that you get are so powerful. Like Safe House scales with player count, so you're getting a huge amount of benefit from Safe House, and then those other quick upgrades to get you set up really quick, and then Cable, Domino they're playing with. So you just have a super powerful team, but I think it's kind of like the Red Skull effect. Like, I feel, yes, Tony did try to put a countermeasure, but again, like, Safe House scales really beneficial in a high player count. So having just one card of Vanisher is not balanced for a 4-player team. It's one card,
Right. Yeah, I mean, even like using a card like X Mansion, you heal 1 hit point and you have to exhaust it to do so.
Yeah.
Whereas Safe House is like everybody has an opportunity to use it anytime they're in Alter Ego, once per turn, basically.
Yeah.
So, I mean, in a nutshell, I just think, I personally, this might sound crazy, but like, if you're doing 4 players, I would put it into Standard 2 at least, because it's the candies that you get are just so good and they scale so high in the player count. So think about it, right? For instance, mission prep, everyone in your team is getting that quick upgrade, and you're only putting 1 bad card, right? It doesn't scale, right? It doesn't scale. So I think a way to counteract it is, bump it to Standard 2. Because if you go lower player counts or solo, it doesn't scale like that in that regard. It's more balanced, but like, especially when you go into 4 players, I think that's where the balancing part kind of falls apart. And that's why I think you're seeing, if you watch the Portal, they just smash through the campaign like it's like they're just demolishing the villains and everything. It's just because
Were they playing expert or standard?
expert. But then you have Brant play it on solo and lose on standard. So
Yeah.
it's what I'm trying to get at is
also like the schemes are also per player, so you do have a high threshold, so it's 4 per player. So if you have 3 or 4 players, you're looking at 12 to 16 threat.
yeah, but that's always been there. That's nothing new. But
then also the bad card is already in the encounter deck the whole game. So I could see where he was trying to use a means to balance what they can do, and then give you a super benefit. The thing is, like, it comes out every single time.
It might be controversial, but I would have put in the campaign book, if playing maybe 3 or 4 player, recommended to play on Standard 2. I don't know if you want, because you got to do. What I'm trying to say is you got to do something. Like, I think you guys see what I'm talking about. Like, it doesn't scale for balance as the player count goes up. Like, it gets more beneficial to the players, not for the villain. So that's all I'm saying is they needed to come up with some type of. I'm not saying the Standard 2 thing, but they need to figure out some wording in the rules or something that if it's 3 or 4 player group, then maybe you have to do something different. Like, I don't know. But anyways,
yeah, I wonder if some of the personal side scheme or player side scheme candy, if there could have been like a player limit on them or something. Like Safe House, not everybody could do it every turn, or the upgrade is one player gets to do it, or 1 or 2 players get to do it, or something like that, or once a round.
yeah, I mean that but again, it's still broken. Even if you did correct Safe House a little bit in that regard, which I think would be a good thing. The mission prep, all these like beneficial things, it still doesn't scale correctly. Like, it's still benefiting way more for the players because you just put 1 card in, and it doesn't matter 3, 4 players. Where in solo, that 1 card is 1 card. It's not like you're putting 4 cards in if there's 4 players. But yeah.
Yep.
So we're Marvel Champions card game, Next Evolution. So yeah, we do the campaign setup. I think we do the main scheme, the villain, the setup, and then the draw phase.
Yes. Main scheme, villain, and then campaign, and then heroes.
So this one says attach Juggernaut's helmet to Juggernaut. We did put Hope Summers into play under the first player's control. Who wants to be player 1?
Who's leadership?
I am. But Cable tends to want to go last so he can like kill the side scheme.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Okay.
Domino's been first player the first 2 games. I'm fine.
Okay, Domino's player 1 then. So you're player 1. We flip this over. This illustrates the Unstoppable Juggernaut. It's a force interrupt. When this scheme would be completed, you're going to go through the bullet points, remove all threat here. If Juggernaut exposed in play, flip it, place 1 momentum counter on Juggernaut, and then Juggernaut attacks each player in player order. We cannot lose the game by threat. The way you lose is Juggernaut just flat out kills you. So it's an interesting concept, and it kind of fits his theme of the Juggernaut.
Ooh. You know what's cool? He's going to attack you even if you're an alter ego, so not even Deadpool could survive it.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect, yeah. Which
That's
makes
nice.
me believe
What's
that
what's he do and what's his helmet do, please?
Yeah, I'm going to go through that. But I was just going to say, it makes me believe that when this scenario was being probably crafted, that Deadpool was also sort of kind of done, because it kind of makes sense that they knew how Deadpool worked, that, you know, he has a way to kill Deadpool, right? Like to beat him. So, yeah, I'm going to show you guys the helmet. So you got exposed side. Now, to get it exposed, let's go back to, I love the art in this. You have to pay 3 resources of the same type, and it remove each momentum counter from Juggernaut. So if you had like 5 momentum counters, they're all gone. You flip the card over, but just FYI, he has Stalwart and Overkill when he has the helmet. When he doesn't,
Makes sense, yep.
Juggernaut takes 1 additional damage for each card with a printed Genius resource. So like Hope Summers, if I grab her for a sec, she has the Genius in the resource area, so her damage will be her attack damage plus 1 more if she attacks them being exposed. And then here's the force response. After Juggernaut schemes, place 1 momentum counter on Juggernaut, and then you flip it. So he has sort of a force flip. If he schemes, he'll flip it back to here and get a counter. Okay, so that's how that
Okay,
works.
so if you flip it and you go alter ego, make sure that he's confused beforehand.
Right. Yeah, that's sort of the strategy, basically. Yes.
And what's Juggernaut do?
I'm gonna put Hope Summers in the corner here, but whoever has the player 1 token has control of Hope Summers, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys remember
What's,
what she does, right? So if you look at Hope Summers, first player controls Hope Summers. Hope Summers does not count against your ally limit. She's Psionic, X-Force, X-Men. Hope Summers' base, Thor, and base attack are equal to Thor and attack of your hero. If you go to alter, she's a 0/0 basically. And if she leaves play, you lose this scenario. So
Keep hope alive. And what's Juggernaut do?
Yeah. So this is his level 2 side, and this is the next thing we have to reveal him. But yeah, he's 3 attack with asterisk. Juggernaut gets plus 1 attack for each momentum counter here. So he does start with 1 momentum counter on him. I'm going to put that on him. Place 1 momentum counter here. If Juggernaut's exposed in play, flip it. Otherwise, give Juggernaut a tough status card. So he gets 1 momentum counter and a tough. So he's actually a 4 attack with boost right now with a tough.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So now we're going to do the campaign booklet. So campaign booklet says, gather each campaign environment marked as earned in the campaign log. Put those environments into play. So we have just 2. We have the safe house one. Gotta find that. So Vanisher is gonna join. Yeah, there's Safe House, and then we had Mission Prep. If you guys remember, basically, that's the one. Whoops. Where when we do the play action to get it, we can search our deck and discard pile for one upgrade with a printed cost of 2 or less and put it into play. Okay. So those two go into like the initially in the environment area with a counter. I guess I can put a counter, just be legit with the rules here. Okay, so that part is done. We're going to go to the next bullet here. Place 1 momentum counter on Juggernaut for each campaign environment in play. Okay, so that's going to go, but that's not bad because the first turn you're going to flip his helmet. So, you know, he's going to lose all the momentum counters anyways. You always flip his helmet on the first turn, like at least I did. So that goes to 3. So if we don't flip his helmet, he's 4, 5, 6 with boost. With overkill right now. Shuffle Black Tom Cassidy and 1 Creeping Willow minion together per player. Deal 1 of these cards to each player as a face down or counter card. Shuffle the remaining card into the counter deck. So it's Tom Cassidy and 3 other Creeping Willows. So that's a total of 4 cards. So there's a possibility that one of us might not get Tom Cassidy, but that's a pretty low chance. All right, so that's the 4. Cool. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to kind of do a shuffle, and then each of you can pick a card from my hand. So, Late Night, you want this one, that one, or this one?
Second from the right.
Second one from the
Late
right.
Night first, sorry.
No. It's okay. So, Night Living, and then Late Night. Which one you want? Middle, right, left?
I'll take middle.
Middle. Okay.
Yeah, do middle.
And then I don't remember, like, I'll just take this one, I guess. All right, and this is the mystery one that goes back into the counter deck. If you're wondering, these minions have quick strike and guard, and when they do damage, you're stunned. So that's pretty bad. Obligations get shuffled in. Shuffle the remaining cards in the counter deck. Okay. The player as a group chooses 1 player size scheme listed in the campaign log and then put the corresponding thing to it.
Right.
So which...
so we have to put Vanisher, and we have to put whatever the mission prep one is in there as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna... But which, while I do that, which one, what the third one that we want to put into play, which one do you guys want to do? I think, honestly, I think we should do the pockets for Domino's. Domino, that's so huge.
I was actually thinking prepare defenses because it would give us me 4, her 4, you 4.
Yeah, that's, well, that's,
defense.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Let's let Night of the Living card game decide which one you want to go with.
I lean a little bit more towards the pouches one. I like the defense, but that's 2 wild icons that we can use to flip Juggernauts.
I mean, it's amazing with Domino.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
All right.
yeah, that's true with the
well,
wilds.
I wasn't gonna say that it's, you know, the perfect one for Domino. It's all about the team and the helmet.
Also, it's gonna help us with flipping his helmet too, Late Night.
That's what he just said.
Yeah. Okay, so pockets is
I'm down with pouches. Let's do this.
yeah, where's pouches?
Everything's extreme.
Is it called pouches? I don't think it's called pouches.
No, which one is it?
Pouches? It's called...
Oh, Geared Up. I think it's Geared Up.
Geared Up, yeah.
Yes. And that comes with the Overburdened Treachery.
Yep. All right, so this is the... They're all the same. They're always 4 per player. This is Geared Up. When we get it in the victory or flipped it as an environment, I mean, we can call for play action, and then get pouches shuffled into our deck. Okay. So that's going to get all shuffled, and then we're done. We're done our setup. So you guys can
Awesome.
shuffle up your cards.
I fixed my colors so that my cards actually have the nice purple sleeves showing now.
Nice.
Yeah. I found out that it was a white balance issue.
Do you guys know, like, is the official rules say, like, specifically player one has to draw their hand first and then the next person, then the next person? Or is it all simultaneous?
No, everybody does it all at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what the official rules were on that.
Okay. This is not great first hand. That's good.
How's your hands looking?
Not great.
Any mulligans?
I think I'm mulliganing 3. Okay. That's better. I guess.
All right, guys. So one of us has to take that helmet off. So I guess whoever has the most ramp or whatever, we'll figure out who that's going to be.
All right, I can take it. I can take it.
I'm going to draw my hand size. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm going to mulligan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to mulligan 5 cards. Okay. I'm going to put into play. So I'm using from the discard pile my Soldier X ability. So search your deck and discard pile for a player size scheme put into play. So it pays the cost, which is amazing. We're getting call for backup put into place. That's going to have 9 on it. When we defeat it, everyone gets to check their deck and discard pile for an ally and put into play.
Hey, real quick, do we want
Nice.
to pull the safe house out right away so everybody can draw a card?
You got to do it after draw.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Oh, that's right. Your stuff was during the setup. That's right.
All right. So 9/11 card game, you're up to bat.
Do we want to proc both of those environments just right now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, of course. That's Yep.
All right. Well, then I'll take the action to grab safe house.
And it's actually safe house is remember how we talked about you have like a pseudo spycraft, so safe house is kind of like the best to have you take it. Okay, so you're gonna grab safe house and put that in your play area. Yep, you did.
On a card. Cool.
And then mission prep is going to, you can search your deck and discard pile for an upgrade with a printed cost of 2 or less and put it into play.
I'm grabbing my probability field.
I'm gonna grab trying to think what would be the best thing to grab. I might, you know what? I'm gonna take a telekinetic force just in case, because Juggernaut hits so hard. That might come to save us. Okay. And then we all can do play actions to draw a card if we want with Safe House. So I'll do a play action, draw a card. I get Death Focus.
Hmm.
And for
my
people
upgrade,
wondering,
that
this is
is-
what I played,
That one is. All right.
which can prevent all damage from damage, basically, when I'm in hero form.
All right. I am going to spend 1 to get Pip the Pug out. And I will use Pip the Pug. Put a card, Domino or Posse card from my discard pile at the top of my deck. I'm now going to flip up. I'm going to use my ability to swap a card in my hand, which is going to be White Fox for the top card of my deck.
Nice.
And then I will hero action. I will spend strength and the Posse as 3 physical resources to flip over Juggernaut's helmet.
And lose all the momentum counters. All right. You also have Hope Summers right now. She matches your base stats.
Let's see here. Do we want which side scheme do we want to get out first? Because I'm going to focus on just war.
Oh, sorry guys. I had to put 3 on this. Okay. I think we go for Call for Backup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to spend 2 for Right Place, Right Time, remove 3 threat from a scheme, and then discard the top card of my deck.
Okay.
Hey, look, it's White Fox, which
So you do 4.
So I remove 4 threat off, and White Fox comes into play because I discarded her off the top card of my deck. I will have her swing and hit Juggernaut to ping the tough off.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. Tough off Juggernaut.
Okay.
Do you? I was thinking Gambit could do a play action right now.
Yeah, I can play action.
Because we might be able to get this knocked off, and if we do, then you'll get an ally to use on your turn.
Sure.
Okay, so he's gonna do a play action Thief Extraordinaire. You look at
Top 2.
top 2. So these are the top 2, and first one's gonna be oh 0 boosters.
Well, that doesn't matter. One's a boost and one's a boost. So.
Yep. Okay, so it wasn't meant to be with Gambit.
Well, Domino is gonna thwart with probability field, so 1 and a wild, so that is 2-3 off of Call for Backup, and I get to add this to my hand.
Thank you, Clueless. He wrote in chat. He said, "Congratulations on your Rona win." It was very sweaty.
I think I'm just gonna have Hope attack for 2, because she's only got a thwart of 1. So
Yeah, I got a question. Late Night, in your hand, do you have any allies that can thwart for 2?
No, I have 0 allies. I have just attack cards
Okay.
and a Gambit Scale Dimer.
All right, so you do
So,
2 damage.
I'm gonna
with-
deal some damage, and that's it.
All right, so you do
Yeah.
2 damage to 1 additional damage because he's exposed and she's a genius. Okay, Late Night, you're up to bat.
Awesome. I'll flip up to hero. I'll spend that for a Gambit's Guild Armor, because that's good. Maybe. Then we'll aggressive energy a 1/1, dealing 3 damage.
You okay, 1/1 for 3 damage.
Put him up 1.
Is 1/1 a genius card?
Then, no, but the next one is.
I just got a question.
I'm going
You
to
got
precision.
that 3-cost upgrade. Was that from mission prep?
Just
or?
a 2-cost upgrade.
Oh, 2. Okay, got it. Yeah, I thought that's the warrior skill. Okay, got it. All right.
Yeah. And I'll do a precision strike for 2, 3, 4. Because that one has the genius.
Nice.
I'm gonna hold my genius.
Okay, I'm going to razzle and dazzle here. I'm gonna go to hero. I am going to put in techno. So I'm putting in my Technovirus Purge. It's 3 players. We can put 2 player size schemes at a time. That comes in with 5. And I am going to pay a resource to put in my mission leader. I am a soldier traded. It costs only 1. Cable's going to thwart 2 to get call for backup out. Everyone can search, discard, or deck and put an ally into play. Goes in the victory area, which I'll just put up here. Mission leader will proc if you guys want to just draw a card. And I ready with Cable. And I gotta get my my ally. I'm gonna get EVA or Phantom X basically. Oh, he's in my discard pile. Okay, I gotta go get him. So he would have came in first, Phantom X, which then searches for the support vehicle, and so he comes in. All right, so I will play a resource for get my Death Focus down. That'll come in play. I will use Death Focus plus a resource. Gonna do Mind Scan, which removes 4. And then EVA will remove 1 more to get Technovirus Purge out. I become a 3/3/3.
Nice.
And what are we doing here, Desgray? I got Sidearm. I'll keep to put on Hope next turn. I guess I can throw for 3 off the main. And Phantom X can throw 1 off geared up and take a damage. That's it. So ready up, guys.
Cool.
And I do have a telekinetic upgrade, so I can proc that on you guys if need be. So goes up by 3. Looking at Mr. Night Living card game, no overkill because he's exposed. So he's 3 with a boost. We know it's a 0 boost, by the way.
I got you, man. If you want me to take it, I can block for you.
I think Gambit should take it just because
I can do it.
He knows exactly it's a 0 boost, and he'll be able to proc his guild armor 100%.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, so
Yep.
it's no risk for Gambit. Okay, so yep, Gambit, it's 0 boost. So you defend and then ready, and then Gambit, he's gonna attack you with the boost. How do you want to take it?
I'm going to defend with Rogue.
Right, defend with Rogue. Deal 1 damage to an ally you control. So
Oh,
it actually, oh man, he's a smart cookie. He actually pings your tough off on Rogue, and then he flattens Rogue with 3 damage. Oh man, Juggernaut. I mean,
That was awesome.
I could force field you, but I don't know if it's worth losing a force field for that. Because we want to probably use force field if he somehow gets overkill.
no, it's all good.
Okay.
It's Rogue. It's fine.
I
I could have done a natural agility instead, but it wasn't. It's no big deal. I'm fine.
All right, so I get attacked.
Do you want me to defend for you?
Well, if anybody wants to
Otherwise,
It'll
defend,
give me a charge counter, so I got it.
okay,
Yeah,
you're gonna defend.
I'll defend. I'll use a natural agility,
Give Juggernaut a
so I'm
tough.
defending with 5.
Yeah. So you defend it all. He does get a tough. We go into counter phase. All right, so it's gonna be either a Tommy, or one of those quick strike minions. You get.
Yep.
Oh, it's Tommy.
Yay!
Villainous. Black Tom casting cannot take damage while Creeping Willow's in play. Search the counter deck, discard pile for 1 copy of Creeping Willow and put it into play engage. So there's only one, I think, Creeping Willow left, which would be in the main counter deck, I think. Yep, right here. So that comes in with Quick Strike. How do you want to resolve the Quick Strike?
White Box is going to jump in the way.
All right, so White Tox is stunned. And your next encounter card is Guild Business. Exhaust for enemy ability to get rid of an altar. But you're
Hey,
exhausted.
thanks for defending me. I got a present for you.
So that's going to go
Yeah,
over on
and
Gambit's
I can't-
side.
can't make
Gambit,
that
you ready
not-
for yours?
Yep, let's do this.
Creeping Willow coming in with Quick Strike with 1 attack.
1 attack.
I can if yeah, but it's going to
It's
stun
just
you.
1 damage.
It stuns you, but I could defend with Phantom Mech so you're not stunned if that helps you do some attacks next round.
Yeah, that'll be okay.
Because you got something to kill some of these minions with, right?
I do. I have a charged card.
Oh, but that only gets rid of 1.
Yeah, but I could get rid of Black Tom with it.
I can get rid of Black Tom.
We have to kill all the Creeping Willows to get rid of Black Tom, though. Like, should check his card. So, Black Tom casting cannot take damage while
So-
Creeping Willow's in play.
Okay, so what
get-
you need to do is defeat a side scheme so I can draw a card.
Again, I can take out if everybody else can take out the 3 Creeping Willows that are going to be out there.
I have a plasma rifle, but that's about it.
I can take out Black Tom.
Yeah, our problem is dealing with all these Creeping Willows, though. That's the...
Yep.
Okay, so... I guess Gambit, you're stunned. You take 1 damage.
Sure. Okay, I'll take a damage to be stunned, and then I'll play this card to get unstunned, and that'll be it.
All right. Your next encounter card is going to be... Choose to either take damage equal to Juggernaut's attack, so that'd be 3, or place 1 momentum counter on him.
Sure. I'll take 3.
Down to 5. Okay. And then my card is going to be... Oh, wait. I was supposed to reveal this one. Okay, sorry. This is the first encounter card. So Creeping Willow is going to come in. I'll defend with Phantom X and take a damage. And he's stunned. And then my next card is going to be Building Momentum. So that's going to come on with 9. There is a caveat. Hero response after you defend against an attack from Juggernaut. Remove one threat from this scheme. All right, player 1 token goes to Late Night.
All right, so I'm gonna play a charged card and get unstunned.
You have Hope Summers.
Yep.
Also,
Spend 2 for Moira.
oh, you have to be an altar to play that.
Oh, well, okay. So I'm either flipping down or I have a dead card.
Yeah, flip down. You're low health, and you have
I'll
to
let
get you have to get rid of your.
I'll let Yeah, I can't do that this turn anyway.
Yeah, I know.
What can she do first? I have 1 thwart, 2 attack.
Oh, I think doing the 2 attack would be useful because I can EVA for 1 damage and kill whatever. So,
Okay, so we'll do 2 on the Creeping Willow on me.
but he's 0 scheme over here, and you're flipping to altar. Maybe do 1 over on this side because we might be staying in hero.
Well, just do 2 somewhere. Just deal 2 somewhere.
I
I'll let you
can
decide.
I can take out mine. Not a problem.
Yeah, I'm just saying like it makes it's more sense because it's 0 scheme. So if say we have one of these guys left and we're hero, we're getting attacked. So it makes more sense to because you're altar. So
Charge
it
card.
doesn't make sense to hit this guy over here.
That. Okay. You're good.
All right, so
Oh, I can heal 2. Safe house.
all right, I'm gonna Night Living card game. Do you have any play actions for thwarting?
Not for thwarting. I got a
Okay.
damage turn.
Got it. All right. I'm gonna pay a double. Just to play my plasma rifle. Use EVA to do 1 damage to kill one of these guys. I'm gonna pay another double. Wait. Cable will kill this one. Double to play a command team. It's gonna have 3 counters on it. I hold on to the sidearm. And that's all I can do, guys. I'll stay in hero.
Did you plasma rifle?
I need a power to do that.
Uh,
I don't got the power.
All right. I am going to attack with Domino and Probability Field on the Creeping Willow in front of Late Night Gaming.
Yep.
So that is 2. Okay. Well,
wow.
it's overkill because it's
Yep.
jackpot. So that's,
That was definitely a domino thing. Just
that
overkill
shuffles back into my deck.
overkill the crap out of the minion. Yep.
Because why not?
That was good.
All right. I am now going to use my ability to swap a card in my hand, which is Digging Deep,
Nice.
to the top card of my deck, which is Lucky and Good. And now I am going to spend 2. I'm going to spend 2 to play a Good Workout. So that's 4 damage. Discard the top card of my deck. Hey, look, it's Digging Deep. So that is 6 damage to
Nice.
Black Tom Cassidy.
Beautiful.
And this comes.
You might
to
want to
my
go to
hand.
alter Night Living card game because the man Juggernaut is going to have overkill at the start of our because late night's in altar, so he's going to get it flipped. I can stay in hero. I've got a telekinetic force field, so I can kind of go toe to toe with him for a little bit.
Okay, well, first things first, Feral Wart 2 off of...
I'd focus on getting this as low because both of you'll be an altar, so this is a good choice.
Okay, sure. It'll take 2 off of there. And then I discard the top card of my deck. It's my pistols. And so does 2 damage to Juggernaut.
2 damage to Juggernaut. Knocks Tough off.
Okay, yeah. Now I guess I will flip down. And then I'll use my alter ego ability to swap out with the top card of my deck.
You have Safe House too.
Oh yeah, safe house. Let's draw a card.
And you have Pip. Yep, Pip as well.
Yeah.
Like you could have
actually,
Pip could grab you maybe a double or something if you have a double.
well, I don't, but it.
Oh no, Pip. No, sorry,
does-
Pip cannot do that. I apologize. No, only Domino, carded, and Posse traded cards. Yep.
Yep. So, you know what? I am going to, as much as it pains me to get rid of the Painted Lady and Lucky and Good.
Well, you can just
I don't want.
you can Pip it next turn.
That's true. Well, I can pip it this turn, really. I'll put my Well, you're right. I will spend my pistols to get Painted Lady out, and then I'll pip the pistols back onto the top of my deck.
Okay.
That's a good call. I like that.
All right, I
'Cause
am done.
Domino is lucky. She gets everything that she needs.
All right, so we are gonna ready up. And I am gonna face the Mighty Juggernaut with the helmet.
Is his helmet a permanent card?
Is helmet a permanent card? Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you got a Vivian?
No, I have a Sunfire.
Oh. Okay, guys. So it's gonna go up to 4. He'll scheme on late night. Here we go. 3
What you got there?
goes 7. Helmet gets flipped. He gets 1 momentum counter. 4 attack with boost, with overkill, attacking cable. I will just take it. And then I'll use triple. I'll use my telekinetic force field to prevent all damage. And good luck, Juggernaut. Okay. Then he'll scheme on Night of Living Card Game. Wow, triple. But Under Fire is gone, so that's going to be 4, 5, 6. That's 11.
So you defended against an attack, right? So 1 threat comes off of that side scheme?
Oh, thank you, thank you. Yep. Goes to 8. Thank you for reminding me. I always forget that. Every time I play Juggernaut, I always forget that. Okay, encounter phase, guys. Late night, you are getting an extra encounter card, but it's your obligation, so don't blame us. All right, starting with late night. Here you go. Shadow of the Past.
Oh,
Again?
So, at least, I mean, your minion's quick strike, but you're an altar, so.
Yeah, that's what happened last time.
All right, so your sightseeing comes in play. Force response after an assassin minion attacks and defeats a character. Place 2 right here. It's just 1 acceleration. That is. Let me make some room here.
on the bright side, even the odds of my hand is looking better and better.
All right, you get. Oh no, Captive Hope. I wanted Hope to help me with the scheme. Shoot, that's terrible. She's exhausted, and that has 9 on it. So yeah, good luck. A Creeping Willow. That's the last one.
Do you need me to defend so you don't get stunned?
Yeah, I don't want to be stunned.
I can throw Feral. Or actually, I can throw White Fox in it. She's already stunned, and she's
Yeah.
1 away from death anyway. So
Yeah, if you could do that for me, thanks. Okay.
there we go.
Ground Pound. The player as a group takes indirect damage equal to Juggernaut's attack. So that would be 4 indirect as a group. How do you guys want to do this? Do you want Cable to take all 4?
I can take 1 or 2.
I can take
That's
all
fine.
4. It's okay, guys. I'm at full health.
No, that's okay.
No, I got it. All right.
I'm actually at 7, not 5.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
used to say
player
this.
1 token goes to Descry. Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna start call for action. I'll exhaust and get rid of my obligation.
it's out of the game, right? Yep, removed from the game.
Step 2, I'm gonna use the action on Safe House and draw a card.
Okay. Night Living card game. I guess you're gonna wait.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I can wait. That's no problem. No, nothing for me to do at the moment.
All right, so she does come in with tough too, and she's engaged with late night. Okay. What am I doing?
No, we broke
guys?
up. We're not engaged anymore.
All right, I'm gonna pay 3 resources to put a Hellcarrier down. Exhaust Hellcarrier to put establish perimeter down. That's gonna have 6 on it. Where's all my tokens? Okay. Can anyone do any
What?
play actions with Thordian for me, or no? No.
I'm an alter
Gambit
ego.
doesn't have anything. Okay. exhausted.
Yes, I can.
Oh, you can do a
But
charm.
if I can do a Creole Charmer, but he's got his helmet, so it would kind of be
Oh, but
we're
I'm the
losing
only
part
one
of
in
what
hero.
it can do.
Okay. Have this physical.
I will say on my turn, I have even the odds, so I'm going to be
All right.
taking 3 threat off of every side scheme.
I'm gonna
Okay.
trade my sidearm resource switch for a power to use a power. Oh, I'm still short on. Okay, so 2 damage here. I guess EVA damage. All right. Cable's gonna thwart 3 on here. 3 left. EVA, Phantom X gets rid of stun. Now, do I stay in hero or do I flip? I should stay in hero if you guys can't get the main down. So my question is, Late Night doesn't have any threat removal. Oh no, he does. Okay. And he can get a confuse off, but we have to get the helmet off. Can anybody get the helmet? Night Living card game. Are you able to flip his helmet?
I could, yeah. I mean, that.
Because what I'm thinking is this: I can go to altar, get a bigger hand size, heal up. You flip his helmet. Late Night can respond with a charmer to confuse him.
Sure, I can do that.
Okay, I'm gonna flip to altar. Use safe house to heal too. All right, that'll be my turn.
Okay, I'm going to.
I have command team as well. That means I can ready one of your guys if you need it.
So I'm going to use Safe House to draw the top card, or draw a card. Power of Justice, awesome. I'm going to use Pip the Pug. Yeah, I'm going to do Pip the Pug. First or no? Oh yeah, hit the pug. Yeah, sorry, just trying to think. I got one of my thwarting events on the top of the deck. I'm gonna use my ability to swap out white card in my hand, so I'll swap out Wolfbane, pick up White Fox. I'm going to flip up into hero form. Alright. Let us... first, let's see here. That'll be 2 thwart. Can I get anything down? You know what? Yeah. Alright, so I am going to use my hero ability to swap a card in my hand, White Fox, with the top card of my decks, which is my thwart card. I am now going to thwart off of Gambit's scheme. For 2. For 1, +1, so 2, and White Fox comes into play.
Okay.
I am now going to spend the Power of Justice to play Even the Odds, so I remove 3 threat from each side scheme.
Oh my gosh. My brain just exploded. Okay, so
and I do 1 damage to the villain for each side scheme I defeat.
Yeah. My question for you is, you played the power for it, or a wild for it?
Yep.
Okay.
The Power of Justice, yep.
So it's doing 1 damage per side scheme defeated?
Yes.
Okay. So Establishment's gone, Assassin Guild's gone, 3 off this, which brings it to 6, 3 off this, 3 off, goes to 8. All right, and does 2 damage to Juggernaut. Everybody gets a tough.
That's handy. All right. I am going to spend 2 wilds and a mental to to flip his helmet.
All right. But Gambit has to. Here's the thing. Gambit has to defeat a side scheme, and it is
Side scheme.
is
Right. How much
Creo
does Creo
Charmer
Charmer
is
be?
4.
3?
So
Okay.
Captain Hope.
Farrell's. Hey, hang on. Farrell is thwarting 2 off of that one that's got 6 on it,
Perfect.
taking it down to 4, and then dealing 2 damage to Juggernaut in the process.
Nice.
And I'm tucking that under Painted Lady.
And you have 1
And
more you
then-
can take off of that.
If you want me to, or would you rather me do 1 thwart off of the double acceleration one?
No, because Creel Charmer only removes 3 threat.
Oh,
okay.
so
I
you have
thought
to do 1 more on Captive.
Okay, then. Or would it have been better? Hang it. So I did 3 thwart total on that one. Would it have been better to do more on the double
No, because I
acceleration?
think Captain Hope is like really good for us if we get her back online, and when we defend, we're momentum counters are.
Or
Okay, well,
moving.
because If we don't take anything, well,
Oh,
no,
you know
he'll
why?
be confused.
When I took the damage from Juggernaut, I didn't defend. I just used my ability, and it doesn't have a defense traded card, so I didn't really defend against Juggernaut.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's actually at 6.
Okay. All right. Then that's my turn.
Okay. I tracked most of that.
And then once Late Night does his turn, I have to quickly just make sure my kids are sleeping and get some water. So maybe we get a quick water break, like 5 minutes.
Sure. I'm gonna Creel Charmer the 3 off of that side scheme. Confuse Juggernaut. I do believe I drew a card with the thing. So I will flip up. When I do that, I trigger Moira. Draw a card. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Then bump this up to 4. And I would hate to use this for this. Okay, I think. Yeah, I could take her hit, it'll be fine. I'll play the staff so that way I can ping her top off. And then I could go to town on her next turn. And everything will be okay.
Okay, just 5 minutes, guys. Get a drink. You guys can talk. I'll be back basically in 5 minutes.
Nice. I'm here. I have cards on the table. How you doing, man?
I am doing pretty good. How are you tonight?
I'm doing good. I will be much happier once Gambit's actually like online. I think I have a lot of stuff out now that he can actually start doing things. It's bad when he gets exhausted and can't do anything for a turn.
Yeah.
It makes me feel bad. I'm like, oh, I'm not contributing.
All right, I'm just gonna reset and drop the hand size here. Ooh. Oh.
I think. Oh yeah, he went first, didn't he?
Yep. Well, Domino's Luck is online right now.
Cool.
Because I just drew Jackpot, Energy, and Peter Parker Spider-Man Justice.
Nice.
So I'll be able to delete the geared up side scheme.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. I've got, let's see, I've got a natural agility, so I can defend and ready, and then my minion can hit me and take off my tough, leaving me with all these cards to play with. So that's cool. Wonder what I could do here. I feel real bad about like I want more cards in my hand. You know what I mean? Like you get a cool thing like Wolverine in your hand, but you have other things you have to focus on. Just like I had Psylocke in my last hand, and I was like, well, I can't use her though. I need other things to do.
Yeah, I keep holding on to my pistols because I enjoy getting them out, but I don't think it's coming out. I think this is, at least to start with, the first deck pass. It's going to be all about thwarting. So.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I'm the Justice player, so that goes without saying.
Yeah. I'm gonna ready. I'm gonna ping a tough. I'm gonna precision strike and heal. Yeah, I'll be okay.
Welcome
You're back.
Totally. Totally
Oh.
understand.
We are back, guys. Descry's parenting duties have been accomplished. So we're going into villain phase, and let's do this. It's at 11, going up by 3 more. It goes to 14.
No, it goes up by 5.
Oh, you are 100% right. So 16, because of the double acceleration.
It's
All right.
okay.
All right. So I am in altar. He's confused. He has no overkill, attacking Night of the Living card game.
I'm tough, so I'm just gonna take it.
Okay. Flip it over. Okay, tough comes off. And then
You're not tough, you're dominant.
Gambit, how do you want to resolve?
Gambit is going to defend with a natural agility for 8.
Woo! So, yeah, you defend it all. You take 1 off building momentum. Are you ready? And then you're...
Shield armor and ready.
All right, Belladonna is going to come. You have tough.
Yep, she's hitting my tough.
And use your staff.
There we go. And my staff took off her tough.
Okay. All right. Now we go in counter phase. All right, starting with Cable, Assault surges into Head of Steam. Okay, so this is an attachment. When revealed, attach Head of Steam to Juggernaut and place 1 momentum counter on him. So we don't flip the helmet, but he does get 1 momentum counter on him. Hero response. After Juggernaut attacks you, spend 1 resource for each damage dealt by that attack. Too bad Gambit didn't get that with an attack, because you would then you get it off for free. So that's gonna go into Juggernaut. Next, and 1 momentum counter. All right, Night Living card game. Banisher.
Oh.
Do you have anything to counter it? No. Okay.
Nope, I don't.
So he'll surge, and the beautiful safe house will fly back to your hand. Okay. It surges into assassination attempt. Each assassination attacks you. That includes Belladonna. So Belladonna is gonna attack you, even if you're in altered form. She attacks for 3. So, how do you want to take her 3 attack?
I'll have White Fox.
All right, I guess White Fox gets deleted.
Yep.
She gets
And
assassinated.
Gang Up gets dealt to Late Night Gaming.
Of course.
So he's 4 attack, no overkill, with a boost. So
Okay.
Gambit has 3 armor.
Yeah, if I defend. My gosh. Alright, I'm defending for 3.
All right, defending for 3. He's hitting for 4, 5, 6, so 3 damage. Down to 4. You could spend 3 resources to discard his Head of Steam, or just leave it.
3. I mean, I would leave me with nothing to do the whole turn.
No,
So,
yeah, I know. I'm just giving you
yeah.
option. Night of the Living card game. You are player 1, buddy.
All right.
And and you
if
have
I
Hope Summers too.
Okay. If I can bounce down to Alter Ego this turn, I can get Safe House back.
Yeah, go for it.
Now the question is, is the main scheme gonna be too much?
Yeah, it's getting high. I can play a Deathlock.
Well,
That's all I
okay.
can.
All right, so then let us. All right, I am going to use Domino's ability to swap a card in my hand, Domino's pistol, with the top card of my deck, which is board event. I am going to thwart for one off the main probability field with another 2 more, and we're going to tuck this card under the Painted Lady. So 3 off the main.
All right, 13.
Okay. I am going to thwart 2 off the main with Feral.
Okay.
And then I am going to do 1 damage to Juggernaut.
Right.
Right. I am now going to spend energy and Jackpot to get out Spider-Man, who will take 9 threat off of Geared Up.
Okay, so you
Oh, nice.
defeat it. I am not in hero mode, so I can't proc my mission leader. We flip it, and I guess you want to activate it. Play action. Yeah. Okay. Everybody shuffle in a pouch card into your deck. Shuffle.
Pouches. Oh man.
Alright. Then Spider-Man is going to thwart 2 more off of the main.
Okay.
Then I'm going to flip down to Alter Ego mode. I'm going to use my Alter Ego mode to replace a card in my hand with the top card of the discard deck, which is Jackpot. And now I'm going to spend Jackpot and Right Place, Right Time to get Safe House out.
Yay. I will call for an action and draw a card.
I am going to use the Painted Lady to pull back my pistol. Actually, no, not yet. There's no point. Oh yeah, actually there is. Then I'm going to pip the Pug to put Jackpot on the top of my deck. Then I'm going to trigger Safe House to draw a card.
Oh.
Pay its Jackpot.
The value.
To play my pistol.
The value is crazy.
Alright, that is my turn.
What do you want to do with Hope Summers?
Wait till you get to use those pouches. To
When
do
you were
stuff.
in Hero, she's a 1/2. Do you want to
You're
do
right.
2 to Belladonna? Or actually 2 to... Okay, 2 to Belladonna.
Ooh, okay.
Oops. All right, Late Night, you're next.
I am next. You did 2 to Belladonna. That's nice. Okay. We'll bump this up to 6. And
Just FYI, the encounter deck is less than half full. It's like about 40%, almost decked out, 40%.
do we have more minions coming?
No, all the minions were those quick strike dudes. So no more minions.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, we do have a few
So-
assassin minions, remember, from your Nemesis set.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do a precision strike using 1 off of warrior skill. So that'll deal 3 damage to Belladonna.
Get deleted.
And then that'll heal me 2.
Right now, Juggernaut has 1 retaliate, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't royal flush. And I will use royal flush to play Death Focus. And I am ready to go to town with everything at this point. So now I have my stuff.
Are you still at 4 hit points late night gaming?
No, I am at 6 now.
All right, sorry about
Precision
that.
Strike heals 2 when it defeats a minion. I can't do anything about your minion, but he's only a 1/1, so I'm not worried about that. I can take care of him next turn. And I'm staying up so that way I can do stuff during the villain phase, like help you with things.
All right, you finish?
I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do Helicarrier to play my Professor card, which is a support. I can exhaust it to either put a player size scheme from my deck or discard pile. Let me see. Do I have...
Oh, do you know what I heard?
What?
Rules-wise, you can have more than 1 of the unique player side schemes in the victory display.
Say that again?
Yes, because when it's in the victory display, the uniqueness no longer counts. And that was done because of the Loki scenario where Loki is unique, but then he goes to the victory display when you defeat him.
Oh, okay. All right. So with Professor, I got another player side scheme. I am going to flip.
I'll be right back.
I'll pay 1 resource. Yeah, I gotta pay 3. Okay. 2 resources. All right, 3 resources. Deadpool is going to come in
Nice.
to Thort. I am going to pay a resource to put in build support. Does that help you? Like, what helps you more? An unique upgrade or a 3-cost support or less? Night of the Living card game. Do you have like a support left, or all your supports are already in?
I'm taking a look here. I don't think the supports are going to do a lot for me, because I think I've got them in. Unique upgrade would be my gun, my other pistol, or I've got the...
I know Gambit can get his Thieves Guild, I believe.
Yeah, and then I think the one that is the encounter card, cancel, is an upgrade as well. So
that would, if
So
I get build support, I can get my Grey Malkin, which is really big for me.
then go for that one.
Okay. All right. So we'll do that. So build support is going to be put into play with 9 on it. Oops. Okay. All right. Let's have some fun. Deadpool conthort 2, and then Psychic Kicker readies him and makes him 4 Thord, so that's like 6 Thord off. I take 2 consequential, I take 6, this goes down to 3, and Cable will Thord for 3, and bam, ready. And I get my Grey Melkin. Late Night can get...
That's a support one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Grey Melkin comes online. I also Mission Leader, so you could also draw a card if you like. But so I draw a card, and I'll play a Grey Melkin to put in my Annika-san.
Yep. No.
All right. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna command team Deadpool. He's gonna throw for 2, puts acceleration on the main. This goes down to 3. I will then use Cable, knock it off. And
I just realized one downside for me going to Alter Ego is I'm first player, which means his helmet's gonna flip.
yes, that is true. I have it tough though, so I'll be okay for a little bit. I ready Grey Melkin, and then I fire off a plasma rifle. It has range, so I bypass the retaliate. I do 4. Down to 44. I just want to make sure Late Night puts his Thieves Guild into play. Oh, I can use his mutant. What do you call it? I was in a mutant form and I flipped, which Myra McTaggart draws me a card. But I can't play it. I got a Uncanny X-Force. Well, we'll play it next turn. Okay. That's it for me. I guess the only thing we have to do is tell Late Night to put Thieves Guild in.
Yep. Yay, pouches. Yeah, if necessary, I can always have Spider-Man jump in front of the attack for Gambit if he doesn't have any of his defense cards out. I mean, I understand it'll spill through.
Yeah.
It'll overkill onto me, but I'm at 9 health and
Right.
he's not, and I'm an Alter Ego, so I get a free 2 heal from Safe House.
Yeah, I hear you. Where is Late Night? Well, I think you just got to get your sharpshooter out and your other pistol.
Yeah, the other pistol's in my hand, but Sharpshooter is apparently in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in my deck. So
But you'll
But
be
that's-
you'll be online doing mega damage. I'm kind of online almost. Like I've got a lot of victory. I got 4+ victory size games.
yeah.
And then I just need to kit out Summers. I just have to get her kitted out.
Yep. So yeah, I'll be good. I mean, I'm good. I'm decent right now, and in 2 turns, I'll be pretty much fully online and good to go. So
Oh,
I don't know. Do you?
I did not use EVA. So we'll do one off here.
I mean, I suppose we could just, since I'm first player. I mean, we're still gonna have to wait for late night gaming, but we can at least start the villain phase if you want. Or do you want to wait?
We could wait. I mean, it's not gonna. It's gonna be pretty quick. Like I put the acceleration on, and then he schemes on you.
Yep.
So it's like 10 seconds basically. So, what do you think of Juggernaut so far in this 3-player game? Do you think, are you liking it?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely liking it so far. And I say this with knocking on whatever wood I can find, that he hasn't seemed that bad.
Yeah, I think he's a little harder in solo because I've seen people lose a lot to him on solo. I haven't played him in solo, but like I said in the beginning of our intro, that I think the candies in higher player counts is a big factor of like just there comes a point where the villain starts to kind of lose his steam. At the start, there was a lot of action, right? All these little guards and stuff, but then once we got through that, things were looking
if
pretty
nothing
good.
else, for solo, it's a whole lot harder because those 3 resources.
Late
you're
night, put your Thieves Guild in. Or if it's
Put my Thieves Guild in?
yeah, if it's not in your hand, you can put your Thieves Guild in, or a support that's 3 or less.
Oh, support that's 3 or less.
Yeah, that's not in your hand. Oh, nice. Okay. The X-Men. Yeah. All right, we're starting up. It's going up by 4. So it's at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's going to scheme on Mr. Knight of the Living card game. All right, boost card. It's going to be a 3. He flips his helmet. And second momentum counter goes to 15 out of 21. Late night. How you feeling on your defense right now? Do you have anything good?
Yeah, I got this. I'll defend for 3.
I mean, do you have one of your agilities?
No, I used both of them already.
Okay, so he's 5 with the boost. Your 3 is gonna.
I'm gonna smack him with my staff too.
Your 3 defense is gonna come down to 2 with a boost.
Ooh. His helmet's back up.
Yeah. So
Otherwise, I'm willing to take it.
deal 1 damage to an ally you control. Do you have an ally you control?
Don't
right
control
now?
any?
Yeah. Okay. So 3 damage.
I'm defending for 3.
No. 5, 6 attack. You defend for 3 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
All
you took the one for the staff?
43. There we go. He's gonna attack Cable with overkill with 5 with the boost. I have tough. I take it undefended. And yep. So my tough comes off.
Now, can you get rid of that head of steam now, or does it? He's still
Good
dealt-
question. After our attacks, you spend 1 resource for each damage dealt by the attack. Oh yeah, I discard it. Because look, it doesn't say I had to defend. It just says after he attacks, which he did, he didn't do any damage. Spend 1 resource for each damage dealt by that attack. He did 0 because my tough stopped the damage. Does that mean there was no? Does that technically mean there's no damage done?
No, there was no damage taken. There was damage dealt.
Oh, okay.
I can.
Spend dealt.
I
Okay,
can
so
either-
he did deal the damage. Oh, okay, so yeah, you're right. He did. He dealt the damage. If I would have defended, it reduces the damage dealt. Right? That's kind of what I'm understanding.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, I can't just discard it from a tough. Okay. All right. Oh, Vanisher would have put 1 on the main. I forgot to do that. 16. We go to a counter phase. So starting with Night of the Living card game. And then we've got Late Night and Descry. Okay. Scrambler, discard and upgrade you control. It surges. So you have to discard some type of upgrade. Surges into an expert mode. This gains insight. So 17 out of 21. Oh, he's launching another attack on everybody. If Juggernaut exposed in play, flip it and place 1. It is in play. So otherwise, place threat on the main scheme equal to his attack. His attack is 5. He's adding 5. That pops it. 22 by 1. Too bad, because if I would have defended and did a Connie Stun, I would have kept it from popping. But okay, guys, are you ready to get stomped by the Juggernaut? He's activating on everybody.
Yep, because this is gonna kill me.
All right.
All right.
So he's attacking with 6 with a boost on player 1. That's gonna be Night of the Living card game. I suggest you block with Spider-Man because he could potentially get a triple 7, 8, 9 that kills you.
Right. The thing is though,
I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna have Deadpool jump blindly for Gambit.
Okay, sure. I'll defend.
But he's got overkill.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it right to my face. Okay,
right.
so Spider-Man's taking it. Have mercy on your soul. Choose either discard 1 resource card from your hand or take 2 damage. All right, so that's gonna be 4, 5, 6, 7 with overkill. Minus how many HP? Minus 3, right?
3 left. Yeah.
All right, so 6, 5, 4. You're taking 4, and then do you want to discard 1 resource or take 2 more damage? You're at 4 damage taking right now. It goes to 6 if you want to take the full, the boost damage.
Yeah.
Then you go down to 3.
I don't want to get rid of my cards though.
No, just go down to 3.
Yeah, I'll just go down to.
You're an altar. You're fine. Okay, down to 3. Spider-Man's gone. Activation on Late Night. Deadpool's. Come kill me. Deadpool's going to just jump in front of this like a maniac. And then I'm taking 5 damage. And there goes my Deadpool. 2. I don't hear a thank you, Descry.
Thank you, Descry.
Okay, thank you. All right, then he's gonna attack Cable. Cable has 3 armor. I defend, and I'm taking 5. Good lord, down to 2. And if this is
he just like.
If this is assault or whatever, I'm toast. Counter card is Technovirus. Okay, my Technovirus is coming back. All right, 5 on it, and then Does Descry die here? What do you guys think? All right, come on. Oh, Descry lives another day. Okay. This goes to
All right.
Domino. Yeah, guys, let's not have him ever do that ever again to us. That was scary. Okay. First player token goes
What's
to
the health of those two guys?
they're 3 each. But the encounter deck is 3 cards left. Just leave them because once the counter deck cycles, then kill them. You don't want them coming out in surges.
Okay.
Just leave them in play.
Okay. I don't even know what to do this turn.
Well, there's 0 threat on Jugs. Let's get him exposed. If you can pay 3 of the same resources, that's great.
Okay, let's do that.
Well, I can
Let's
do
do
that
that.
too
And
if you want to.
I'm spending a card, right?
Yes.
I'm spending cards to do that.
You can
So
You
so
can-
my molecular acceleration would trigger gain counter.
you got to spend 3 of
That's
the
what I'm
same
asking.
though.
Yeah.
That's got
Fist. Oh.
yeah, it's got a
I
power
spent
and a
target
fist.
acquired.
Yes. It's not going to work.
Okay. Yep. So we got power.
Okay.
Because you don't want me killing those guys. So
But
I'm not
can
killing those
you I don't know if you cuz you're
guys. No, I can't. Whatever you're asking, I can't.
What?
I can't. Whatever you're about
You
to ask,
can't
I
or
can't.
can?
I have an
I can't
attack
hear you
card that
too well.
I have an attack card that I could take out both of these minions with, but you said leave them because there's only 3 cards left. So
Yeah.
I'm not using that card. So I can spend that card and 2 others to go ahead and flip his helmet.
But are you spending your
I can-
molecular resource?
Yes.
I don't think you can because look what the card says.
That's why I asked. Am I spending
Spend 3
for this?
resources of the
Yes,
same
I'm
type.
spending a resource. I'm spending a resource. Why can't I do that?
But your
I'm overpaying.
Your
It's-
molecular has a different resource type
Energy,
on it,
energy,
right?
energy. Sir, there's energy. 3 energies.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
There's 3 of the same and 1 extra fist. That's
Yep.
I'm meeting the requirement. I'll use an X-Jet and player target acquired. And I have pouches.
You also
I don't know what to do
have Summers.
I have Summers. So
Yep.
she can
He does not have
punch him for
retaliate
2.
anymore.
But he has retaliate.
No, he
right?
doesn't. No momentum
Okay.
counters on him.
Cool. So let's punch him for 2.
It's 3 because she's a genius.
3, because she's a genius. Should I flip down then?
No.
Well, I mean,
We're
why?
3, 3, and 2.
Why not?
Okay.
The main scheme.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Yeah, we should all. I have body slide, guys. That's
I'll heal
good.
2
That's
with the
good.
thing.
What I can do, we should all go to altar, all of us, this round. I can body slide you back to altar, Night of the Living Card Game. So like I'll take my turn, I'll do stuff, and then I'll wait for a play action to body slide you after when your turn's almost done, and then we're all in altar. Then we don't have to worry about him like destroying us with overkill and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so your gambit's finished. And hope is exhausted.
Mhm,
Okay.
I'm up to 5. I used the safe house for 2. Oh. The 2 counters. I have 8 counters. So that's nice.
All right.
Let's just start using those.
Cable's exhausted. That sucks. But All right, we're gonna pay a double to put Temporal Leap. It might save us next time from a Juggernaut if I'm a hero. Helicarrier plus a Grey Malkin to play Uncanny X-Force. Yep. All right. Can't really do anything. Okay, yeah, I pass my. I wait for you to do your turn, and then I'll get a Spotty Slide back to alter both of us. So,
Okay.
Night of Living card game. Go ahead, do what you got to do.
All right, I'm using Safe House to heal 2. I am exhausting to discard my obligation.
Guys, wasn't that cool? We survived the Juggernaut.
Yeah, that was like by the skin of our teeth we survived, but we did it.
Yeah.
I am going to use Pip to put Outlaw on the top of my deck.
I use EVA
I'm
to
gonna-
go one off Techno Virus Purge.
I am flipping up to hero mode. I am going to use my ability to take a card in my deck, chance encounter, replace it with the top card of my deck, which was Outlaw. I am going to spend pouches to bring back my pistol. I'm going to spend Overwatch. Actually, before I do that, sorry. I'm going to play Genius and Overwatch to get Outlaw out. Comes in with toughness. I'm going to put out Lucky Break for free, and then I'm going to use pouches to pay for Domino's pistols.
Just go for Juggernaut.
Yeah, I will pop Juggernaut for just 1.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Don't end your turn. I'm gonna call for a
Nope.
play action. Body Slide. Everybody. Me and Night Living Card Game. We're gonna swap back to altar because we don't want to stay around for Juggernaut's helmet to be back on. And then I am gonna heal 2 with Safe House, and I'm gonna use Professor to draw a card. And pay a resource to put. Oh no, I can't. It's not my turn anymore. Yeah, I remember. Okay. Oh, you. Yeah. No, Descry cannot do nothing. Okay. We're good. So let's ready up. No, I'm like, can I do something? No, it's not my turn anymore.
All right, I deck out.
Extra encounter card. Oh, were you able to get rid of Armageddon?
Yeah, I was able to get rid of Armageddon.
And it just gets discarded. Okay. All right, guys, we ready to do this?
Yep.
Going up by 4. No, 3, 4, 5.
Let's see if I can not be exhausted this time.
Okay. So Jugs is gonna scheme on late night. 0 boost.
What?
6 flips the helmet and gets 1 momentum. All right, schemes on Cable. Take 1 indirect damage. So 2. I will just take that to Cable. I go down to 3. Did I, guys? No, I
You're
did
playing with fire.
2. Okay, 3. What else can I do? All right. He'll scheme on. Oh, 2 accelerations. Encounter deck has been fully exhausted. All right, now we can kill these stupid surge minions because counter card has been fully shuffled. Oh, the minions also scheme for 2, which I did not apply, so that actually goes to 10. All right, and so I did Late Night, Descry. Oh, I didn't do, okay, I jumped the gun with the minions. Night Living card game. That's gonna be 3. And then I added the minions already. So 13 out of 21. And then counter card, and then counter card. Okay, starting with Late Night. In expert mode, this gains insight 1, so the helmet gets flipped. And a momentum counter. So insight goes to 14.
It flips the helmet every time it comes out.
Yeah. Yep. Gang up, surge into. Take 2 indirect damage. Oh, I'm down to 1. Yikes. Descry does like to live very dangerously. Alright. And each copy Creeping Willow attacks the player it is engaged with, even if that player is in alter form. There's no creepings out. If you were not attacked this way, search and counter deck discard power for a Creeping Willow and reveal it. You're an alter. So let's search for a Creeping Willow. There is 1, and it just fizzles. All right, 1 more encounter card.
Where's Hulk's Thunderclap when I need it?
Yeah. All right.
Why do you guys have to be X-Force and not X-Men?
Oh, another Creeping Willow. So 2 creeps. You have all the minions. They're all Night of the Living card game. I become player 1. Yay for me. And I forgot to draw my hand size. And I do deck out. I think. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Late Night, you actually get 1 more encounter card because you were first player. I decked out. I didn't do my deck. So this is gonna be yours. And
Huh?
Why would he get?
I'm confused.
yours?
Yeah.
I forgot to draw my hand. And I did it just now, and I decked out. He was player 1. The token
Yeah,
went
so
to
that's your encounter card for decking out.
No. The player 1 gets the additional counter card. It's always like that. It goes counter card, and then if you have a hazard, it goes back to player 1.
Yeah, but the first card would have been your card, is what I'm saying. So you would have 2
honestly,
cards,
it doesn't
not
matter
me.
because this would kill either or of us, but you can discard the highest cost upgrade or support your control.
Oh, okay.
But no, you would get the additional counter card, not me, because you were player 1 last the villain phase. What I'm trying to
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
I forgot to draw up, and
Right. So you would.
Yeah.
You should have gotten 1 before.
You
the
would have
encounter
gotten an
phase.
extra encounter card for decking out.
And then you
Oh
would have
yeah.
gotten your
Okay,
regular
so my
one.
highest upgrade, you were 100% right. Why? That's a helicarrier. So I guess I gotta say goodbye to helicarrier. All right, helicarrier is discarded. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking more of a hazard icon. That's where my mind is right now. But yeah, you.
You've had a long day fighting Ronan. That's what happened.
Yeah. I'm gonna have nightmares of Ronan. Hope is ready for me. Okay. Let's do this, guys. Let's use Professor to get the last. Do you have both guns, right?
No, I only have
What?
1 now.
All right, don't worry. I'll get your other gun for you. Descry always comes prepared. All right, use Professor to get my superpower thing. I'm gonna use the Healer of Safe House. to go to 3. I am gonna walk on the danger side here and flip over. Or I should, yeah, I'm gonna exhaust to heal 4. 5, 6, 7, go to 7.
Did you grab the 2 from the safe house?
Yep. I was down to 1 health.
Uh,
All right,
He was,
I am
yeah.
going to do Grey Melkin and Death Focus for a Mind Scan to annihilate Technovirus Purge. Goes back to where it should have been. And, okay. That readies me, Grey Melkin. Everyone draw a card. Death Cry is awesome. Grey
you.
Melkin will put in Superpower Training. It has 9 on it. My Mind Blast would do, or my Mind Scan would do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Phantom X does 2, brings it to 7. And then we'll just do 2 resources.
I mean, you could be thwarting the main scheme instead, but I'm just saying.
2 resources. So 1, 2. Mind Scan to eliminate Superpower Training. Everybody can search their deck for a specific upgrade, identity upgrade, and put it into play. Doesn't matter the cost.
Mine are out already.
well, there's my other pistols.
So I'm going to grab the thing that protects my butt because I don't want to. Any specific? Yep. Force field. Grey Melkin readies. All right, I will Grey Melkin and put an Inspired onto Hope. So Hope has +1/+1 with your base stats. Hope is going to thwart for 4. And Cable will thwart for 3. And then I'll ready Command Team Hope again for another 4. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 down to 3. I have EVA to do either 1 damage or 1 thwart. Does that help anybody with anything? Or maybe I
can't
should.
tell you yet.
I could wait. I could wait. Okay, send it over
Yeah.
to Night of the Living card game.
All right. I am going to use the Painted Lady to pull back a card under my hand, which is Diamondback. I am going to spend 2 to get Diamondback out. We're gonna see how lucky Domino really is.
Oh,
All right. So let's flip. I'm gonna heal my 2 damage
okay.
off a safe house, taking me up to 7. I'm gonna flip up.
Also, he has the helmet on. I don't know if anybody can.
Oh, I'm gonna work on getting rid of it.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna do Diamondback's action, which is exhaust Diamondback and deal 1 damage to her. Okay. Discard the top card of my deck. So that's here. And deal 1 damage to each enemy for each resource discarded this way. See how lucky we are. Oh!
Oh. So that is
Nice.
what?
4 damage
4.
to every enemy
Yeah.
on the table.
Knocks them all out. Oh gosh.
Oh.
That was yeah, that was mind-boggling. That's so much damage right there.
Oh.
That would make War Machine blush. Like War Machine be
All
like,
right.
"What? What is this?" No, I'm the guy that does the AoE damage.
All right. I am.
That was very
let's see
sexy.
here. You know what? I am going to.
Can we get the helmet off?
Yeah.
So we
I'm
don't...
just debating on how I want to do it.
Okay.
I am going to unfortunately get rid of sharpshooter to spend. I know, but I'm not a damage person this
Wait.
game, so-
Maybe Gambit could get the helmet off because sharpshooter is such a good card for you.
Well, I could keep it, then I just won't be able to play it this turn. I'll have to wait till next turn to play it.
Yeah, that's. I wouldn't just. I mean, you could do what you want. But I think that totally increases.
Well, he
the-
can also swap it out when he goes to altar or whatever too.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Actually, what I'll do is I will do Domino's ability. I'm gonna. Oh no,
Maybe
I'm not. 'cause
maybe
I
you
still
get
gotta
a
attack.
digging deep.
Yeah.
Maybe you get lucky and get a digging deep.
Nah,
Though.
I'll do good workout, which is a wild, endurance lightning, and for justice lightning, 3 resources to flip the helmet.
All right, 2 momentum counters gone. And
I am going to use Domino's ability to put a card from my hand, which is lucky and good, swap it out with the top card of my deck, which is of course digging deep. Figures. If I hadn't have done that, then I would have had enough money to play for sharpshooter this turn. Okay, so he's got retaliate 0 now, so we can just go to town.
Also,
on him,
when
right?
we flip him, he gets this back. So it'd be nice if we can flip him while he still has this. That way, it doesn't come back into play.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will attack with Domino and Probability Field, doing 4 damage. I will attack with one pistol, doing 1 damage. I will attack with the other pistol, doing 1 damage. And I will call that a end of my turn.
Okay.
That was a lot of damage, Domino.
Domino got very lucky.
That was a lot of damage. All right, I'm gonna spend 1 on a Thieves Guild. There we go. It's ready.
Cable also did a lot of thwarting too, guys.
You did.
Yep.
You did a lot of thwarting. And I'm gonna try to take advantage of that thwarting that you did. So we're gonna do a Thief Extraordinaire, sir.
Did you want me to bring this down to 2 or keep it at 3?
I have a Thieves Guild out, so hopefully I get like a 2 booster in these 2 cards.
I mean, what I'm saying is, before you do that,
I hear what you're saying.
I could lower it to 2 if you
No.
want.
Because if I get a 2 booster, then I can't trigger Thieves.
Right. Okay.
Guild, so
Okay.
3
Got it.
is the number.
So here's your 2. First one's gonna be. Is it boost ability or just boosts that you count?
Just boosts.
All right. So
Oh, it's the same thing. That's cool.
yeah. Okay. So
I
I
was
guess
expecting to be at least a 2 booster in there, but oh, whatever.
so I guess it goes down to 2, and then
Get rid of the worst one.
I can EVA. Oh, right. The worst one. Do 1 damage to an ally. Give Juggernaut a tough. What do you guys prefer? Give a tough or do 1 damage to an ally?
Well, that's going to be going to you, so.
And I have Hope, but Hope has a lot of HP right now. Just 3.
I also have a target acquired on the table.
Yeah, I think we just let him do 1 damage. Is anyone decking out?
Nope.
Okay.
I will be.
Okay, so well, here's the thing. Which encounter card do you want? You've got flatten. Choose to either take damage equal to Juggernaut's attack or place one momentum counter, or do you want Juggernaut attacks the ally with the fewest remaining hit points?
Oh. Yeah, he could do the fewest remaining hit points. That'll be fine.
All right, so this is going to be your encounter card.
Okay. I have a plan for this. It's all good. Awesome.
Are you at 5 hit points?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've been
Should
doing
I
a
take
bad
the 2
job
heal or
tracking
take
everything.
the card?
I mean, to be on the
heal or
safe
take the
side,
card?
I would heal. I mean,
I guess I'll heal.
Juggernaut is scary. You never know with Juggernaut.
Yeah, he's got some nasty hits. Alright, I'm exhausted. I have 8. We're gonna bump that up another one. It goes to 9. Boop, boop.
But I gotta admit, it was really cool to just watch Juggernaut try to flatten us like pancakes. And he almost succeeded. He almost
did.
Yeah, I mean, I was down to 1 health, and I think yeah, everyone else was pretty beaten up. Deadpool died in heroic fashion by throwing himself to protect Gambit. That's a total Deadpool type move. Gambit.
I'm gonna X-Jet and pouches and do a magic. There's no minions out, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. Can I overpay it? Sure, why not? I'll overpay for an attack training on magic.
Woo! Don't mess with magic now.
Yeah. So she's 3/5. And what's he gonna attack for? He attacks for
Attacking for 3 with no overkill.
nice. So I'll just let magic do her thing. What I'm gonna do, because I can, why not? I'll use a molecular acceleration. Open this up to 10. Wherever it is 10 is, yay.
I'm waiting for
For
Gambit
a
to do
charged card,
like 40 damage.
drop it down 3, so ranged piercing overkill for 7 damage.
22.
That's it.
All right, guys. Ready up. Draw your hand size. Don't be like Descry last round and forget to draw the hand size.
I get a encounter
Right.
card, please.
And we know what it is. It's because you did your peekaboo ability, which is the trample card. Okay.
It's going to hit magic.
Oh, do you guys
No.
know for rules, like, is the way the encounter reveal system works that it's always goes by the oldest encounter card that was dealt, that you would always reveal that first and by player order, or is it
That's my understanding.
or is it like, can the player just pick whatever encounter card he wants, like in his player area? Because you know what's weird is if you ever watch Team Covenant.
It's latest. It's the very first card that you are dealt. It's the first card you flip.
That's always how I play it. But if you ever watch Team Covenant, they do this all the time. They'll just like grab cards and stuff and start like not in the right order. But
I mean, ultimately, random card is random, but in this case, we know what it is.
yeah. No, yeah. Okay, guys, it's going up by 5. And we're all in hero. So, but he has no overkill. So I'm player 1. He gets a boost card. 3 attack. Hope is ready. Okay. So what do I gotta draw my hand size. Okay. I've got 7. I do have my force field. Do any of you guys want to chump block with anything?
We have to handle our own attacks first, man.
Right.
I can
If you
defend.
need-
Wow,
if
the
you-
total disrespect after I literally saved you from dying in a
I
game.
gotcha.
I got a.
I got a
chunk.
natural
It's fine.
agility. I'll defend.
No,
For 3,
you.
10, 11.
No, I mean, I
Why don't no? I got two. I got one. I got two allies. One with a tough. One with one hit point left. Diamondback will jump in front of it.
yeah, that sounds nothing like the right
Okay.
call. Okay, thank you, appreciate that. You are stunned. Oh gosh, Death Cry is so evil. Okay, you get a stun, but you could just pistol one of the stuns off. It's not such a big deal. Okay, so that goes now to Night of the Living card game. You get a boost, 3 attack,
Outlaw is defending.
Outlaw defends, and Tough comes off. Gambit, you get a boost card, 3 attack, no overkill.
Right. This is the one that I will defend
Okay,
with a natural agility
all right, so,
for 11.
yep. Defend it all. Do you want to staff them?
Yeah, I'll staff him. I like staffing. My
Alright.
staff is a mental resource, by the way.
Oh, so you do 2 damage. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so ready to go encounter phase. 1 for Death's Cry, 1 for Night of the Living card game, and 2 for Gambit. Death's Cry is getting a caught off guard. Ooh. So what do I want to caught off guard? Oh, EVA, because it's a 0 cost. All right. Oh, that goes into my discard pile. Oh. No, maybe I don't want that. Oh, Command Team has
Focus.
1 counter on it. So goodbye, Command Team.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Night of Living card game. You get Breakthrough. Take damage equal to Juggernaut's attack. It would be 3 damage. Or discard the highest cost upgrade or support you control. You're at 7, so you could go down to 5 if you want.
I'll go down to 4. That's fine.
Yeah, 4, sorry. All right, so late night, you have
3. The highest cost one is 4.
no. You could take damage.
Damage equal to Juggernaut's
his
attack,
damage?
which is 3.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
discard
okay.
your highest card upgrade or upgrade or support. which
okay.
I'm not getting rid of Safe House.
All right,
Misunderstood.
Juggernaut Trample attacks Sally with the fewest remaining hit points. That's the fewest. That's actually Phantom X over here. Or is he speaking about your allies or just allies in the play
No,
area?
That's just allies. In the play
Oh,
area.
okay, Phantom X. No, okay, he's coming for Phantom X. What do I? Let me just see what I got. Okay, Cable will defend. It's fine. I'm at 7. Okay, I defend. Ooh. All right, so I'm taking 3.
Well, that could have been worse.
Yeah. And then we get last card. Oh, helmet gets flipped, insight 1 and momentum. So at least that happened in that order. And insight. And I could have procced my Akane-san with Grey Malkin to remove 3. So it's at 6, goes to 3. Okay. All right. So player 1 token goes to Night of the Living card game.
All right. I am going to exhaust one of my pistols to clear my stun.
Awesome.
I am going to spend 3 resources, I guess, to flip his helmet.
You are the best person to do that.
Yes, I am.
We're so lucky to have Domino playing with us. She's been flipping that
All right.
helmet all game long.
I am going to swap a card in my hand, which is Digging Deep, with the top card of my deck, which is a Digging Deep. Because of course.
I could
I
do
am going-
11 damage play action if you need it.
No, I'm going to attack with Domino, doing 2 damage, flipping and revealing, digging deep, so another 2, so 4 damage total, and this comes to my hand.
All right, I can flip him here, guys. I have the exact 16 damage.
Okay, I can hold my event till after you do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna play action.
Well, before you do, real quick, I'm just paying 2 to get Sharpshooter out.
Okay, play action. Double Death Focus for a Telekinetic Blast, which does 6 plus the number of victory cards. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Goes in my discard. So I do 11. He's down to 5. I will then play action with a plasma rifle with a double overpay, so 4, and then I'll do EVA for 1, and there you go. He's all right. So he gets flipped. Let's reveal him. He goes to 75, guys.
Oof.
Nice.
Juggernaut level 3. He's 2 scheme, 4 attack. Search the counter deck, discard power for a Head of Steam, and reveal it. It's already attached to him. So we're good.
And he comes in with tough because of that.
Yeah.
Do we have to flip its helmet?
Cool. So can I play action?
No, we don't flip his helmet. It just says if Juggernaut exposes. Oh no, flip it. We do flip it. Sorry. He doesn't get a tough. Yeah, sorry, I misread this. Search the counter deck, discard for a Head of Steam, or reveal it. If Juggernaut exposes in play, flip it. Otherwise, give him a tough. So it just flips.
Oh. So you shouldn't have flipped it yet.
Right. But he would have had retaliate, I think, if we didn't flip
But
it.
he's been shooting him with a pistol.
Okay, so I attacked him with the blast. That means I would take 1, and then I ranged him. Okay, so let's do it this way, guys. Keep his helmet on that side. I would take a retaliate, go down to 3, and then you would do your thing to flip the helmet.
I would have taken a retaliate too because I punched him regular.
Okay, so you would go. Yeah, you go
Down to 3.
Okay.
Okay.
And then he just gets a tough.
Right.
And I can ping that off right now.
You don't have to, because I can do a charged card.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will call for an action after you take care of Todd.
You also have Summers with an Inspire on.
I will spend 3. Going down to 6 there. I'll spend 1 off of that. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage with ranged piercing overkill.
8 damage. That was a call action so that I can have Hope attack for 2, and then I can shoot again.
Hope does your base, which is 2 plus Inspire plus Genius is 4.
Okay. And then I shoot for another 4.
Right, down to 59. Yeah, he's really coming down now. So I think
And
we
I am totally done now.
yeah, I think we want to start healing up or trying to heal up.
Let's see. Is your helicarrier still, or is it gone?
Maybe we should all go to altar, you think? Or
Is your helicarrier free, or is it gone?
it's gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Just
say
got
that I'm
Okay.
gonna flip down. I need to,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna safe house myself up too.
Yep.
If somebody wants to stay as well, no, because I'm going first player.
Stay
so-
as the I don't think anybody wants to
Okay.
stay out.
Never mind then. I'm gonna stay up and
No,
didn't
no,
heal the
'cause
2.
you're-
No. There's a reason.
Oh, because you can eat the overkill.
Because I've got an ally to defend.
Right.
And since I'm first player, so
He
one of you
doesn't
two
have
can,
he doesn't have overkill, right? Yeah, I understand.
Right. So one of you two can jump down and heal.
And you also have lucky break if you get a real bad encounter card.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so you go back
Okay.
to 3 then.
Yep.
May God have mercy on your soul.
That's hilarious.
You're Domino though.
Okay.
Domino's always lucky.
So
Eventually,
does
luck
he
runs
have
out.
retaliate right now?
No retaliate.
No retaliate. Okay. So magical hit him for 3.
56.
She takes 1. She has 4 more health left. I'm going to. I can flip down and do my thingy. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Yep. So I'm gonna do Thief Extraordinaire.
Thief Extraordinaire. Okay, here we go. Oh, you got your extra.
There's a 2 booster
Yeah.
There
and a
you
2
go.
booster. Okay. Nice.
Which one do you want to?
Is anybody getting an encounter card this turn?
No.
No.
No. Okay. So either one doesn't matter.
Okay.
Take off 2 and do a Thieves Guild. I'll draw a card.
Yep. Down to 0. Draw a card. What I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna put all my player size schemes just in a different area. I know I had them up there, but I'm gonna move them. And I'll put them.
And then I'll spend 2 and put out an angel. Is there an angel in the field?
I don't think anybody's got an angel out, so all yours.
Cool. An angel can hit him for 3 because angel is a mental resource.
Awesome. Down to 53.
And I'll use the safe house to heal 2. Puts me at 9, which is my full health.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Perfecto here.
I did something this turn.
I'm gonna go to altar. I'm gonna heal like a little schoolgirl with the safe house. Go to 5. I'm not gonna be able to heal to full health though. We're gonna pay a. Do we have any allies out? Okay, Professor draws a card. Oh wow. Okay. I'll pay a resource to slap on a danger room. Oh yeah, I can do it. On to hope. Alright, so she's got our danger room. And that will be it for me. And we ready up and draw our hand sizes. So we're pimping out Hope Summers for the last engagement.
I have a Creole Charmer in hand.
Alright, I do have my blast, so that means Juggernaut is gonna feel a little tiny poke next turn. Alright, it's going up to 5.
So,
All right.
So how much do I want to push my luck?
I don't know. 4 attack,
I'm
no
gonna
overkill.
I'm gonna push it. Domino is gonna defend
Okay.
using probability field.
Yeah, he has
Or
+2 on
defending
boost.
for 6. So so he dealt no damage.
Yeah.
So I spend no resources to get rid of Head of Steam.
Nice. Okay,
Nice, dude.
goodbye.
I love it.
And because the Gambit told you that it was a 2 booster, so you knew exactly.
Yep.
Okay, he'll scheme on Mr. Remy LeBeau. Woo! It's a 5 schemer, flips the helmet, gets a momentum counter, and goes to 10. And schemes on Nathan. Give Juggernaut a tough status card. 3 more, 13. and a tough. Counter card and counter card and counter card and counter card. Boom. Get a Creeping Willow. That comes in. We get Overburdened Surges. Choose either discard 1 resource card or take 2 damage. That's Surges. What are you going to do? Either discard 1 resource or take 2 damage.
Me?
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll take 2 damage. It's fine.
Go to 8. Next encounter card is Assault,
7.
Surge. Or yeah, 7. Ground Pound. The player as a group take indirect damage equal to his attack. So player as a group. So that's
What's his attack?
5 indirect damage. So
I can put
1 on my ally.
okay, so 4.
I can put 2 on magic.
2 on magic. So that is
So
2
still
more
has 2
indirect have to be taken.
And I can take 1.
Okay, so 1 indirect left.
I can put that on Angel.
Angel, okay. Alright, last encounter card, and I get Shadow of the Past. So that's gonna bring
Well, we got Stripe.
Mr. Strife, and I'm in my own time loop fighting
Bubble.
him. Cable, Back to the Future.
Yeah, only you can thwart that scheme, and we can't attack
Yeah,
Strife
I
or
know.
thwart that scheme.
Yeah, it's really cool. Okay.
Just sitting over here going, huh, looks like Cable's having a problem. Oh well.
No, hey man, it's all good in the hood. All right, so
Cable just disappeared into oblivion.
Yes, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta deal with some unfinished business.
It's probably fine.
So
Time
this is the
bubbles pop up all
card.
the time around here.
When a player plays a Sonic event, cancel the effect of that event and deal 1 damage to Strife. He's a 5. Okay, player token goes over here, and Cable's in his own time loop.
Good lord, that's at 13.
Oh,
What's
Crippin'
happening?
Willow has Quick Strike, and you're in Hero.
I already took care of it.
Oh,
My
okay.
ally jumped in front of it.
Right, got it. King he has a tough Gambit with. Yeah, he's got a tough.
Oh, what's his name does?
Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Juggernaut? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to see what I want to do here. So I should do something about threat on the main, I suppose. What's this? Oh. It's that one. Yes. It's a pretty awesome thing.
And you have Hope Summers, who has 2 upgrades on her. That
Oh yeah, what's her thwart now?
her thwart
it's 0
is.
currently. Because I have 1.
It would be 2, I guess. Yeah, 2.
Okay. I'm going to exhaust and heal 3, so I'm up to 9. That's my max. I'm gonna use Safe House to draw a card. That's nice. I like that. That's what I wanted. Cool. I'll flip up. That'll trigger Moira. Draw a card. Okay, there we go. Now we got stuff to do. Okay. First and foremost, let's get rid of that helmet. Spending 3 resources, all energy.
Exposed.
Okay. Next, we will spend 1 and 2 now. No. We'll spend the X gene and a Def Focus. That's what we'll do. On a charged card, we will take off that, so it's dealing 5. Take off 3 from Gambit. 6, 7, 8. Ranged, piercing, and overkill on Jugs.
45. Tough is off.
Okay. Next, we will. Yeah. That looks good. Okay, let's be that, and that'll be that. Great. I'm gonna use charge the card. I'm up to 4. I will aggressive energy, a 1/1. Dealing 3 damage to Creeping Willow and 3 damage to Juggernaut.
42.
I'll spend 4 Genius, Natural Agility, and Creel Charmer for Psylocke. And then Psylocke, who has a mental resource, will attack.
She does 4. She does 4 damage.
2, 3.
Yeah, he's exposed.
1. Oh yeah.
Her attack
Yep.
damage and then her ping damage, so it's like 4. Yeah.
Yep.
And you throw confuse on him.
And he's confused.
Yeah, Psylocke is really
Magic
good versus him.
can hit for 3.
35. And you also have hope.
I do have hope.
Who
Hope
is your base
can
plus
thwart
2
for 3
upgrades.
off the main. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
She has 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. She could thwart 3 off the main. Should I save Angel for blocking or use him for an attack of 3?
Yeah, I would attack with him.
Okay. Attack for 3. And he's defeated through consequential. And that's me.
Okay, I'm gonna recover for 4 and also use the safe house heal 2. So I'm recovering for 6. I go to 11. Okay. We're gonna use Professor to draw a card. Psychic Kicker. I'm gonna flip over. And I'm gonna do battle with Mr. Strife. I will use Grey Malkin to do 4 damage to Strife and then EVA for 1 more damage, kill him. I will then do Death Focus plus a resource to do Mind Scan. It's gonna eliminate Back to the Future. And hi guys, I went on a vacation. How is everyone doing? I ready. Grey Malkin ready.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Oh, it's time traveling. Wow. Everyone can draw a card if you want. I draw my pouches.
Won't do me any good.
So let's see here. I'm gonna use pouches to Grey Malkin Telekinetic Blast. So that's gonna rock him for some damage. It's gonna be 6 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Doing 11 down to 21. Okay. Are you gonna play any allies? Night of the Living card game?
I could.
Because I do have a Psychic Kicker, and I could ready one of your allies to give it more attack damage. But
I'm not worried about damage now. If anything, I'm just gonna ask that we wait until after my turn next
All right,
turn
Phantom
to,
X. Okay, what am I
to
doing?
kill him so I can get back up to full.
Right, so don't kill him. So I guess. All right, so we're not going for the kill this turn, right?
No.
I would prefer not
Okay.
to.
No, that's fine. Throw for 3. Puts it to 6. All right, 9, 8. I mean 7. All right, I'm going to precognition, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is anyone decking out?
Nope. Not me.
No.
We can do 5 and any discard 1 and put it in any order.
Oh, yeah, any order. Remember that part.
Yep.
I remember our first game. You were doing it in order.
Yeah. I was mentally challenged. Throw away this Deadpool. I'm gonna put a sidearm on Hope. She's fully kitted out, guys, ready to roll with a sidearm even. Okay. So what encounter cards do we want to have?
Well, you have 2 0 boosts right there. So keep those.
I don't have to discard a card. It says you may discard a card. So I could even leave the cards that we want. So I think advance is fine, right? Oh no.
You can keep both of those as 0 boost cards.
Each assassin minion
the
attacks
attack-
you. We want that as an encounter card. Assassin attempt, that's really weak. Force field attach. When attached character would take any amount of damage, prevent that damage of 2 or more. That's kind of annoying.
I have a target acquired, so if you have anything that is a boost ability, I could get rid of it.
I think we just leave it. These are all very weak.
Sure.
Nice.
I mean, the only
I'm
thing
down
I
with it,
I
yeah.
would say is anyone an altar?
I will be once I get a
Okay,
turn.
he is confused, which means ground pound would be an encounter card that does attack equal to indirect equal to his attack. So I don't know if we want that. If we want like an advance, maybe that's kind of weaker.
Yeah, because he's already going to be confused for the scheme.
Yeah.
But then his helmet will flip again.
Oh right, you're correct. Okay, so we'll just leave it then.
I mean, otherwise you discard that one, and we just go for.
Yeah, let's discard
we just
it.
go for random.
Go for the randomness. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. Well, I'm gonna spend 2 to play right place, right time. So I'm removing 3, 6 threat from the game.
Nice.
Sure. What the hell? I will shoot for 3 damage.
18.
I will deck out next turn, but should be dead. I'll shoot again for another 3.
15. You know what's even funny, guys? I have a leap just in case if he manages to pop it, I could just be like, nope, go back in time.
I'm going to play Luck Be a Lady, so discard the top card of my deck. It is a mental, so it's remove 2 threat from a scheme. Shoot. I was really hoping for that wild so I can heal some damage. Alright, I'm gonna flip down. And then I'm gonna use Safe House to heal 2 to go back up to 5.
That's it.
I'm gonna do Pip the Pug to put something on the top, but I'll do that real quick and then.
Okay.
I even have a body slide, guys. Like, so for next turn, if it matters.
Oh, was I first player?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm waiting. So Night of the Living card game, you're done?
I am done.
All right. So it goes to 5 on the main from Acceleration. Player 1 is Late Night Gaming. You're going to get 0 boost with no overkill, 4 attack. How do you want to take it?
I'll
I have a
defend.
I have a blocker if somebody needs it.
You want to defend?
Yep.
All right. So you have 4 defense?
3.
Okay, you take 1 damage.
Yep.
All right. He'll come at me, bro, with cable. Yeah, you could use your defender if you want.
Sure.
All right. Dead. And then he is confused on you. And then we go encounter card for Late Night and encounter card for me, which is the Assassins. And then a counter card. Okay. Late Night, he gets his attachment. So how this works, guys, when an attached character would take any amount of damage, meaning him, the villain, prevent that damage. If 2 or more damage was prevented this way, discard the card. So you just got to do at least 2 or more, and that's prevented, and then this is discarded. Which a pistol
Perfectly
shot should
fine.
be enough to just get rid of it. I get an assassin coming out to try me. Let's see. Do we have? Where are you? Guild Assassin comes in flying with quick strike. I'm gonna just. Whoops. I'll just defend. No damage. Okay. Next we get Tom Cassidy. Oh, comes in with his quick strike. Dude.
Yeah.
All right. Pass player 1 token to me. I know, guys. Everyone wants to heal. Don't worry. I'll make sure you guys heal. So yes, 15
Can I call
health.
for action?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 1 on a precision strike to deal 2 damage to your minion.
Okay. My minion.
Yep, and that heals me to 9.
Okay. All right. You're an alter. Okay, so you can heal to full. All right. So Hope Summers is going to swing on Juggernaut. Right now she's 3 base, 4 with sidearm, 5 with defense, danger room training, 6 with inspired, plus genius is 7. So bring him down to 8. Whoops, too much damage. And I have Psychic Kicker, but I'll wait. No, that will flat out kill him. So let's do Plasma Rifle for Grey Malkin, or Grey Malkin for Plasma Rifle for 4.
Well, hang on a second. Doesn't Hope just bounce off the shield?
You're 100% right. So in that case, I gotta use a Plasma Rifle. So then I use Hope. So then he's at 8. Okay, thank you for. Yeah, sorry, totally forgot about that attachment. Is that enough damage, or you guys want me to touch him a little bit
No,
more?
I've got a kill in my hand.
Okay, so I'm
just
just
waiting.
gonna flip back to alter, use Safe House to heal. I go to my full 12. All right, pass it to Night of the Living card game.
Okay, you've got the kill.
Yeah, Gambit does.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna. Yeah, if you've got the kill for sure, then I'm just gonna heal myself up for 3. Discard this, which gives me an encounter card. So I heal up 4. So that takes me back up to 9. And I deck out.
All right, Gambit.
Alrighty.
Let's get that perfect.
Death Focus, X Gene, X Jet, Royal Flush
Ooh.
for 3, 3, and 3.
9 damage. Boom. Oh, well, -1, I guess. Okay.
I could also play out Rogue.
Yeah. All right, so guys, that is it. We defeated the Juggernaut. Let's do just a quick post-game talk, and then we say goodnight to everyone. How did you guys enjoy that 3-player Juggernaut experience?
I was expecting it to be harder.
Wow, coming
Yeah.
from you? Usually, you never talk like you sound like Descry Gaming, always complaining about the difficulty. You know what I loved? Even though it was really scary, I loved when he unleashed the Juggernaut on that one round, because we were all like,
that was cool.
We were all like, oh crap! We were like with our jaw to the ground. In fact, late night, you conceded like you're just dead. You're like, okay, I'm dead. But luckily, we had some allies and a little bit of health on the bones there, and we managed to just barely survive the Juggernaut. But it only happened one time. But when it did, oh my gosh, it was pretty scary.
Yeah, I could see if that happened more than once, you would be like annihilated. Juggernaut would take you out.
Yeah.
I think we have really strong heroes and decks, and that's what's helping us with this campaign a lot. I feel like if you are a beginner playing this campaign, you are going to be challenged, even on standard. I do think that that's a thing. So if this is your first box and your first experience of this game, and you're playing like just the, you know, you've never done anything like this before, first stuff. So I think that's where you're going to be challenged. Find a challenge, I think.
Yeah, in solo, this would be a lot harder because having to spend 3 resources to flip his helmet, that's basically your whole hand. And for us, I mean, Domino helped because I had so many wilds in my hand to let me do it whenever I needed to. But I could have one off turn and you guys picked up the slack just fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's also why I don't like playing solo anymore. When I play just by myself, I'm definitely doing 2 hands. Yeah, because I find more joy in it.
Overall, it was fun. It was fun. It was a little easier than I was expecting. Not horribly so, but a little bit. From what everybody was, you know, there was a lot of talk of, oh god, the Juggernaut, he just gonna steamroll you. And
yeah, exactly. Is what I was thinking too. Like, of all the talk that everybody was doing, I was expecting something a lot worse. It's really fun and it is challenging, and there was moments where it was like, oh, he's going to take us out. It just it didn't do it a lot, so he can get that one moment where you're done. He can do it. So it's a luck of the draw. If he happens to be more lucky than you, then you lost.
Canadian Mustache, one of the watchers in chat, said, good game, crew. So you guys all deserve that. Yeah, guys, I think for me, I love how thematic the Juggernaut is. Like when he got the Juggernaut coming our way, when he got the old what do you call it, the unstoppable Juggernaut popping off, thematically it felt so like, yeah, this is Juggernaut running at you like full guns blazing, and just trying to demolish us. And I like that his win condition is not literally like, oh, I'm gonna outsmart you. I'm just literally gonna flatten you like a pancake. Like, and I think that fits his personality too. Like, you know,
he's not a schemer. He doesn't make a plan. His plan is, I'm huge and I'm going to step on everything.
But what's cool is he has that surprise, like if I got my helmet flipped and I get that Templar card, all my attack power is going to be a big scheme burst scheme, which is really cool because like at first you're like, yeah, he's a weak schemer, but then he can kind of surprise you. But I think too, like I think if people are saying, you know, oh, he's too easy, he's too gamey, really, I think all you gotta do is I'm not saying we're saying that, but like for those people that I've caught a few in Discord basically saying that Juggernaut's too easy. Just go into Standard 2 or Expert 2. I mean, like, because what that does is it's gonna make it a whole lot harder to try to game him if that's what people are complaining about. But I think it's just a few people out there complaining about it. But majority of people I think are having fun with this box. And my thing in the intro was more of just playing devil's advocate about the balancing side with the candies. And that's always been a struggle because, I mean, if you look at Red Skull, the candies were too strong. And then if you look at Galaxy's Most Wanted, they were very... it was just weird because you have to collect a bunch of units. And then it was like they weren't too strong, or some of them were pretty good. But, you know, it's an interesting discussion, but that ties into the balance of the game when we're playing, right? And my whole point was that I think they needed to tweak something a little bit more with player scale. I don't know how they would do that, but that's kind of the gist I'm getting at. But yeah, I think he is my second favorite in the box from all the villains. He's my second favorite villain, Juggernaut.
It was a fun fight. I enjoyed it. And I was surprised, but also like it was fun. It was a good game. I'm curious how long he lasted on his second side.
He didn't last
Did we
that
do
long
that
because
really fast?
when we flipped him, everyone was like fully kind of built up and ready to go.
Yeah.
Domino had her guns.
They were completely kitted.
Yeah, you had all your setup. I had my setup. So, I mean, when we're all set up, we can nuke the villain basically.
So it does get me thinking, though, and looking at this, the people are complaining too easy. I mean, especially an expert. He's a 4 attack at least. You get the helmet out, he's 5, 6, 7 with overkill. I'm just wondering, like, so the general consensus of this campaign, at least on standard, is that it's easy. What is it about it that's easy? Because the villains don't seem that easy. Is it the encounter cards are too bland or weak?
I think Late Night made a good point. We are playing, like, I believe Cable is a S tier support hero with side schemes. I believe Domino is maybe a A minus, maybe a S tier hero. That's up to debate. And Gambit is a solid, I know he's a solid power level hero in the game. So, you know, we have very strong power level type, and we complement a lot with our kits and our hero abilities. Top that off with the candies that we get. But just as a side note, if you watch like Play from the Portal, they're doing a 4-play playthrough on Expert, and they're just demolishing every single scenario. And like I said, I think it gets more ridiculous as you go up in player count. I think 2-player is probably the sweet spot for maybe the balance. Solo is a little more it's the hardest because you get the maximum effect with the counterbalancing of the campaign. I mean, that's what I see. You might disagree with that, but that's what I see so far.
I'd be curious to see how this campaign plays out if you don't get the special campaign side.
Oh,
scheme.
way harder. I mean, think how many times do we use the safe house to heal, to draw cards?
Yep.
We get set up really quick with mission prep. We got the double pockets. And really, those minions, they came out once, or maybe twice, but once, and we left them out. And then as soon as the counter deck was shuffled, we took care of them. So,
I mean,
yes.
Safe House is the most ridiculous of them because basically you flip to Alter Ego, you're effectively getting a free recovery. every time, or card draw if you're already healed. But you almost never have to worry about exhausting for healing purposes unless you're running like a big tank like Hulk or Thor or Spider and you're down near the bottom. But like you flip down, you get your free 2 heal. The next turn, you get a free 2 heal and you're back up.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I think they should have did? They should, just like they do on some of those cards that say, if on expert, it does this. If on standard, it does it. They should have put on safe house, if played on standard, every player can draw a card per phase or whatever. And then if on expert, only one player can either draw 1 or heal 2. And maybe that would have solved it. I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder
They could
how
have made it
play.
double-sided.
Yeah. Or I wonder how it would have played if they would have done it like Hope or Senator Kelly or those where it attaches to the first player only.
Yeah, something like that maybe. Well, you guys have anything else you want to comment, or are we ready to say goodnight to everybody?
No, I think that's it for me.
I would say this is a good campaign and play it, and I'm having super fun.
Yeah, I mean, I've recommended it on my channel, but you know, I always like to kind of, you know, go into depth where I think they could have improved, even though I think this is one of their better campaigns that they've ever put together. All right, so we are ready to say goodbye. Thank you everyone for watching. There'll be links in the description for Late Night Gaming and Night of the Living Card Game, their channels. If you want to hop over to their channels and subscribe and like and comment, that we appreciate that. Help them grow their channels. And if you did like this playthrough that we're playing, give us some love, comments, likes, and we'll be going into Sinister when the time is right. And a little side note, Mr. Sinister is my favorite villain in the box set, which might surprise some people. But
Awesome.
yeah, I do like Sinister a lot. I think he's a really cool, interesting villain. But we'll talk about him when we do the game next time. So this is all of us saying good night.